Hi everybody and welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov video. Today we are talking about reserve and all the extracts on the map. But a lot of people talk to me and asking me about where the extracts are and how to find them. So I thought, why not make a video, and here it is. We are going to show you every single extract. Okay, every single extract on reserve. So this here is Dome. Okay, so from Dome, you've got Cliff Descent. Now, Cliff Descent is here. And it shows you here, you need a paracord in order to extract. You need the Red Rebel in order to extract as well. Now, the other thing you do, you can't have any armor on. But what you can have is an armored rig. So this is the first one, and this is called Cliff Descent. But as I say, you do need the Red Rebel, and you do need to have a paracord as well. This one that we're coming up to now, again, very common. If you're here just wanting to do tasks and not get any loot at all, and you want to get in and out, we have this one here. Now, this is Sewer Manhole, and you've got to make sure you do not have a backpack. You can't come out of here if you have a backpack. One of the best ways to do it, by the way, if you're here, come straight under, crawl all the way under the truck. It's the safest one because people will still try and shoot you from Dome and other places. So that is Sewer Manhole. The next one, we will take you over towards the train station where you'll be able to get armored train. So right near K buildings. Now this can obviously be a dangerous one to do, but it still is obviously a really good one if you're in the raid for a long time and with a lot of loot. So what you actually need to do with this one, obviously the train needs to turn up, and it's not always guaranteed. And that is why we have the question marks on the actual thing as well. On the actual kind of drop down, the extraction point, it has a question mark. And it will say armored train. The train will come through on this platform here. As it says wait for train. So you can get on the train from anywhere from here all the way into the building. And you get on the train, then you have to wait. Sometimes it's a long wait, sometimes it's a short wait. It's the same as the one on Lighthouse. But you get the idea. Here we're right next to White Pawn with opposite White Queen, which is the tech building, and we have this little unit right here. So helicopter right next to White Pawn. So inside here is a lever. So what you need to do for this, and I recommend this is the best route that I used to do and I still do to this day, but again, it is still a long journey, so always be prepared on this one. So I always wait until I'm full stam, flick the switch, the lovely alarm goes off, I run from here, jump through the bush, up here, pull through the window, go straight through here to small tech. Okay, we get a bit of our stamina back here. We wait. Obviously listen. Run straight across. We are now in Med Building. Okay, Med Building is White Bishop. So you normally come through here. I normally try and get my stamina back here. Once our stam is full, tend to kind of come out here and run. Again, this is showing you how long this journey can take and how big this journey is, right? Tend to wait in here. Stamina back again. Stamina is back. Up we go. Over. Come straight along here. This is where it can get hairy because obviously if the bosses are still here, we're in big trouble. If not, we're all gravy too. Come straight here. Try and keep in cover as much as we can do in this run. We stay on the top side. People love to camp in here, so we have to be really careful. I'm walking through here. Checking all the other sides. We come all the way through to the last door here. This green light will be on. Enter. Bosh. 17 seconds and we are out. As I say again, it is a long journey. You have to make sure. Sometimes we used to drop our backpacks, or one person would stay here. We'd drop our backpacks nearby if they're full, and we'd do the run on the way. Again, it is a long journey. It doesn't matter how you get down to D2 and to the bunkers. Whichever way you know, obviously go. You can come all the way downstairs and go to the bunkers. Right, whichever way down you prefer, obviously you go. Again, raiders. Raiders can be in here. Players can be in here. Honestly, there are so many sneaky places to hide to everything in the bunkers. So again, this is why D2 is very, very, very hard. So, whichever way you come down, okay, you come into the main room here of the bunkers. Alright. From this main room, there are two ways you can do it. Doesn't really matter. If we start here, we go into the offices through here, through the door. Open this door. Into the first office, into the second office. This office is actually the task for bunkers part 1. If we're here, we smash the window. Come through into this office. There is a marked room behind this door. Open the little door. We're in like a little server room here. From here, we want to flick this switch. This switch will turn all the lights on. Obviously check these shelves. Here's a server room. Sometimes some goodies come. Now from here, I tend to go back the same way. So come out straight through here and we are back into the main. From here, you want to come this way. Okay, so come out of this door. We turn right. We turn left. As we come up the slope here, we want to go straight down the stairs. So we come down the stairs, loop all the way around into this door. There's nowhere else you can go, you just go straight into this door. From here, check under here. People love to hide under here and shoot you. You wouldn't even see them. Also behind doors. So I'm going to try and tell you all the camping spots as well that people love to sit at and camp. So that one is a real popular one because if they're laying there and you come this way, they can shoot you. And if you come from above, you wouldn't even see them and they shoot you. When you come in here, check behind the door and behind this door. This is a spot, right? People, again, used to be able to get up here. I'm not sure if they can this wipe. They used to be able to get over to here. I'm not sure you can this wipe yet. So, keep an eye on this corner. But if you're here, realistically, there's not a lot of people that camp that. But just always check. So from here, you want to come all the way down to the end. Up the stairs. Okay. As you come around this corner, check if that door's open and the other door is open. People got line of sight on you. Again, check behind the door. So this is the biggest, worst camping place ever. So from here, I mean, they can hear you from miles away. Absolute miles away. So, you can come out. You want to look here. Sometimes, to tell you the honest truth, I don't even look and I try and run straight in. But it's hard. If you can, get an angle, throw a nade. But people will spawn, they'll literally go here. They'll be down here, they'll be up here, they'll be on top of this, they'll be on top of this server, they'll be down here, in this corner. There's so many places they can just hide and wait. So again, just be careful. When you come here, again, people like to sit here as well, behind the door. So again, come through. Once we are in here, we are a straight route, but again, people like to sit behind every corner possible. I don't know how they do it, but people get up here. I actually don't know how they do it. I truly don't know, but they do sit on that light. So again, when you're coming round, just be careful. Again, sitting here, we've seen good old stank rack sitting here, shooting people. When you come up through here, check both sides. Okay. Again, when you open this door, people sometimes just sit here. Honestly, it is the worst extract on the game. Now, one of the big ones here, people who don't stand behind the stall, they can't, so that's fine. But you could check here and you're like, ah, no one's here. Perfect. No one's here. Perfect. And you come in and you go to get out. But what people do is they sit up here. You can't see my feet at all. And they'll just peek and kill you. So again, as soon as you come in and you don't see anyone, and you don't see anyone here, I constantly hard peek this the whole way round, just in case. Push the button. Takes a little while for the door to open. And there we go. That's nice and simple. Co-op extract. So you have to have a PMC and a Scav to do this one. Again, really good if you can get this one early doors, because you do get obviously good Scav rep for this from Fence, and then Fence gives you a few extra little goodies as well. It's right in this corner here next to the tank. So we have Dome right in front of us. Over here we have Black Bishop. White Bishop with the med one, and the train behind this wall. And here is our extract. But as it says here, you need to cover it with a Scav in order to extract here. So we have Dome behind us here. We have the here we have the big medical building. All right, that big medical building is White Queen. So checkpoint fence right in the corner. And that is a Scav extract. Next one we have is heating pipe. So heating pipe for a Scav. This is a Scav extract. Right here is your heating pipe extract for a Scav. So again, if you're looting over from the far side and you do kind of, you know, white pawn, black bishop, and then come all the way through kind of the med building. So obviously white bishop, you can get yourself over to here. This is going to be probably your best extract for that. Here we are. Right opposite black pawn. We go all the way here. This here is hole in fence by mountain. Dome up there, black pawn there. So probably one of my favourite ones to go because you get to loot everything. But as a Scav, that is your extract. So there we have it, guys. That is our extract for reserve. I really hope you've enjoyed it. This map here is from mapgenie.io. I use them all the time for my Tarkov map, so obviously make sure you go check them out. Apart from that, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If there is anything you want to know, add a comment. Obviously, thumbs up on the video. Apart from that, we'll see you on another Escape from Tarkov video.